Hi guys, welcome back to another reaction video here on Our Eyes Your Eyes. I'm ready to watch episode 1 of season 2 of Golden Kamuy. But before starting this video, I just want to remind you to subscribe to the channel, click on the notification bell, leave a like to support me and join in this adventure because after season 2 I will react to all episodes of season 3 and season 4 coming in October. Okay, in the previous episode, at the end of season 1, we saw that Ashiripa, Sugimoto, Shiraishi, and even the best friend of Ashiripa's dad have to reach Yubari. Let's see what's going to happen, let's see if they can make it, plus let's see if they can encounter other prisoners throughout the trip. And at the same time, we understood that Ogata is going to join Hijikata. Let's see what's going to happen, are you ready to join me with these? Check it out. That's true. Okay. That's so beautiful to know all these things. I really like that. Oh, they reached the U, buddy. Maybe. Oh no. Tsurumi arrived earlier. Yeah, we saw that in the previous episode, but... But where is that figure that we saw at the end of the episode? We needed to find him. I think even the cat is scared. Yeah, I remember that bird. Yeah, the temperature in Hokkaido is definitely nice. Is this a man hiding something except for his mom? Oh yeah, that glove, yeah. So that was the man that we saw at the end of the episode of season 1? No, I think he saw the... Yeah, that's him! Edo guy. Oh, what the F. That's why he went to a graveyard. So even Edo guy... Is he a prisoner? Oh, okay, okay. So he stole one of the prisoner's skin. Ugh. What the F, yeah. Ugh. No, you're a partner in crime, let's say. So it's made of what? Eh? Pig skin? Ugh. Ah. Now maybe he's going to escape or he's going to call somebody. That's a great advice too. Oh my. What? What the F? But are they your mannequins? Who's there? Oh! So they are not alive. Okay, okay, they are not real. Well, this Edo guy is mentally unstable, I guess. What? That's disgusting. This episode is so strange. Okay, he is a great expert of skins, but what? I don't know how to comment this sincerely. What? That's disgusting. And the Tsurumi is the perfect partner because he is also crazy, let's say. Oh my, he's going to discover something, I guess. What? But that's not real, so... Yeah, that's true. Because if he gets rid of all these fake human beings, yeah, maybe... Mm. You have to join him. Ah. Ah, okay, so he wants to trick Sugimoto Ashiripa in the case. Yeah, yeah, Tsurumi is even smart. Yeah. That's why I'm saying I hope Shiraishi is not going to betray Sugimoto and Ashiripa. That would be so bad. Let's hope Shiraishi is having a plan B about this. No, he's not. That was the. But Hijikata was saying that Noperabo was not an Ainu. Yeah. Or maybe he discovered something else. Exactly, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, because we are at the beginning of the 20th century, so that's true. Maybe. Oh, that means the friend. Oh, what the F? The friend of her Ashiripa's dead. That's a partisan. She ate too much. That thing. Yeah. At the beginning, I was saying, are we sure that this person is. I think Ashiripa and Sugimoto, they have to be careful because they have a Shiraishi and even these men that they can't be trusted completely. Like Sugimoto with the hair. Eh, that's right. So what Hijikata is saying, it's true. Wow. Ugh. What the F? So Hijikata was right. Noperabo is not an Ainu. He's coming from outside. Demo, but Ashiripa's mother, she is an Ainu. Did he have a crash on Tsurumi? I mean, oh, this Edo guy is even crazier than Tsurumi. Ah! What the F? Actually, he is not an Aino, of course. Tanigaki. The fortune teller woman that we saw at the end of season 1. Who was that? Oh, here we go. Ah, no, I thought that it was the tiny boy that we saw in season 1. He reminds that of himself. Wow. They always take out the skin from them. Because then they can create something with the skin. Chikabashi. Wow, I really like the meaning behind these names. Oh no, here she is. Oh, what the F. Inkarmat. Good job, Tanigaki. No, because she's searching for a Shiripa, of course. No, that's not the right place because she's away. Shiraishi, probably. Or the best friend of her dad. At this point, I think that that's the best friend of the dead. Because even Hijikata is saying that he's not a real Aino. Ah, that's a girl. Okay. Oh, so she likes Tanigaki. Kawaii. Yes, Tanigaki, fingers crossed because you're really nice. But why she has to come? She doesn't want. He doesn't want. Yeah. Hmm. What the F? Okay, we started this second season in the best way because look, we have at the beginning this strange character, Edo guy, who is working with the skins, no matter if it's coming from a human being or from an animal. And he's so creepy, he's so strange and crazy at this point. And I think that this is a perfect match with Tsurumi, because even Tsurumi, we know that he has such a strange personality that he seems really, really crazy sometimes. But I think that as soon as we went on with the episode, we understood that Edo guy had a background story that was pretty sad. He was surrounding himself with these fake corpses I mean, fake bodies, and he, I think, installed even voices inside of these fake bodies in order to pretend to have a family or to be surrounded by something that he couldn't have anymore. This, for a second, reminds me of Gaara, because in Naruto, you know that even Gaara was doing almost the same thing, even if his parents died before when he was young, then he was creating these mannequins as if they were his parents for real. And I think that that was pretty creepy at that time, but it's creepy even here. So I understand why Edogai wants to get in touch with Tsurumi, because Tsurumi was playing a great role for his existence. Since Tsurumi met Edogai, Edogai could go away from this reality that he created, and he could escape from it, and he could start a new chapter of his life by getting rid of his past and by killing his mother, even if she was already dead, but by killing this fake corpse of his mom. And I think that by doing this, Tsurumi at this time wanted to help him instead, because by doing this he was cutting the ties with the past, and he could move forward and he could start a new chapter for his life. And in fact, Tsurumi was taking an advantage from all this, because it's thanks to what he did that then he could make a deal with him by creating these fake skins in order to pretend to have lots of tattooed skins. So if they are meeting with Sugimoto and Ashiripa, or if they meet with Hijikata, they pretend to have more skins than what they are having actually. That means one, I guess. I mean, at the beginning of season 1, Sugimoto was saying that Tsurumi probably had one skin that he found. So now Tsurumi wants to let them understand that he has more than one on purpose, but they are fake. So I think that by doing this, Tsurumi wants to confuse them, and that's a great tactic, to be honest. And we also understood that the man who was found at the end of season 1, and we could see the shadow only, was Edogai, because Edogai was going to the graveyards in order to take some fresh flesh, unbelievable, to create what he wanted to create. And we understood even the importance of that glove that we saw at the end of season 1, that glove was made by pig skin. I mean, that's disgusting. Well, okay, we understood that Edogai is a pretty strange character, and the fact that he is going to help Tsurumi, that's bad, because we know that right now we have to find this golden treasure, and by not understanding if the skins are fake or real, that's a huge problem. But maybe Ashiripa is going to debunk all this situation. I can't wait, because Ashiripa is so strong mentally speaking, and she really knows how to handle things. So maybe she has a tactic too, to understand if the skin is real, first of all, or if the tattoos are real. We shouldn't underestimate Ashiripa, because as we saw even in season 1, she is definitely determined for what she wants to do, but she's really skillful, and she knows what to do, when to do it, how to do it. She's pretty intelligent, and that's why I really like her. But yeah, talking about Ashiripa and what Hijikata is saying in this episode, we finally understand that Nopperabo is Ashiripa's dad, because he has the same eyes colors as hers. But at the same time, Hijikata is convinced that Nopperabo is not an Ainu, but he's a partisan, a Russian partisan, coming to Hokkaido to create this independence. I mean, to help Ainu to be independent from Japanese. Is this true or not? We still have to understand that. But when Ashiripa was having this dream, she was confronting her dad, and her dad was narrating the story of how he was meeting her mom, and from what he's saying, Hijikata is totally right. He's coming from outside and then he's meeting an Ainu woman, and by having a relationship with her, then Ashiripa was born. Let's say that Ashiripa, if we have to use a term that is used in Japanese society, she's a half. That means that she is a half Russian, let's say, and half Ainu. And that's why even her dad in the dream was saying, you will become a new woman Ainu, because she is both. She can be both Russian and both real Ainu. Let's see if everything that was told is true, also because in this episode we understood, as much as I was already, I don't want to say understanding this, but it was pretty suspicious that this best friend of Ashiripa's dad, he's acting as if he's an Ainu, but we know that maybe he can also be a partisan, a Russian partisan playing the role of the Ainu, because he also wants to find this golden treasure, maybe, or he has other interests, we don't know, or maybe he is doing what Noperabo can't do, because now Noperabo is inside this Abashiri's prison and he can't do anything. But if he has an helper that is outside and he can help ruling things for him, that's maybe something bad that it's going to happen to Ashiripa, also because this fortune-telling woman, that, sorry, I don't remember her name, she's saying that one person is going to betray Ashiripa. And at this point I think that that's him, because there's no one else who can betray Ashiripa. Or if we wanted to see it from another perspective, even Shiraishi, we know that he's working for Hijikata too, so maybe he can also betray Ashiripa. But I still make a question mark for Shiraishi, because I think that he is not going to betray Sugimoto and Ashiripa. I really hope that, because he found a chance not just to follow these people in order to find the gold, but also he found comrades. And I don't think that he's going to betray them, fingers crossed anyway. Even the fact that he's working for Hijikata, that's not something nice. And I don't know if he's doing this in order to play a role, in order to feel safe somehow from Hijikata's attacks, or he just likes to put his foot in two shoes and that's why I feel still suspicious, but at the same time I wanted to trust him. Or, guys, at the end of the day, what if the person who's betraying probably Ashiripa could be Sugimoto? Because if we are going to understand some other secrets of Sugimoto and his descendants, or why he is calling himself the immortal Sugimoto, maybe something bad can happen and Sugimoto is going against Ashiripa one day. Or even the fact that by being Japanese, and of course Ainu, they don't want to be mixtured with the Japanese because they are something else. So what if Sugimoto, by being a Japanese, can betray Ashiripa somehow by making a decision, by choosing something instead of other stuff? I don't know. I still hope not, because we still see the great interaction that Sugimoto and Ashiripa are having together. So I really hope that that's just the best friend of her dad at this point, yeah. And last but not least, even this fortune-telling woman, she is a prisoner in my opinion, and now we saw at the end of the episode that she's collaborating with Tsurumi too. Look, Tsurumi is unbelievable. I totally dislike this character. We saw that now Tanigaki is going to find Ashiripa, Sugimoto and the other two, that means Shiraishi and his best friend, because this fortune-telling woman is telling this thing to the villagers of Ashiripa that she's in danger, etc., etc. But what if this is just a plan of Tsurumi to create a confusion? What if we know that this best friend is not a partisan, but he is a real Ainu? We don't know. Let's see what's going to happen. But now things are getting intricated. and I can't wait to see how this story goes on. So see you next week with episode 2 of season 2 of Golden Kamuy. In the meantime, feel free to subscribe to the channel and click on the notification bell. Bye guys, see you in the next video.